Alright, welcome back for more Motorslice. Last time we defeated Big Helicopter Dude in the canal, well, we went through the canal and then defeated Helicopter Man. And now it looks like we have a massive bridge to run across, so maybe this time I'll spare you guys. Well, we have another slack-off section right here. Alpha structure.
Two Eldon machines in a single array?
Is that what the bosses are called? Eldon machines?
This is the one. This is definitely an alpha structure. I can feel it.
I believe in everything you say.
MSC ticks 16. 16 is my lucky number. Does this mean we're gonna find an elder on each layer of the structure? This is not good. But weren't these things sealed away in the Age of Isolation?
Okay, what is all this lore? Really? That's a slice surface? It doesn't look like it. Huh. Anyways, there was an update. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. I can't remember. Anyways, there's an update recently that they changed. They did a bunch of little tweaks to the movement. I don't think there was anything super like earth-shattering, but hey, if we experience something different, I'll bring it up. It occurred to me I probably should have recorded going through the door. I was walking for so long I got in the zone and forgot what I was doing. But anyways, we're just out. We're just in here. There. Now it's like nothing ever happened. These random cables. Guessing I need to do this. No? I don't know, man. That felt right. Cement mixer? What's the point? Why do these guys have cement mixers? If this is supposed to be like the construction equipment went rogue and did all this went rogue and did all this on their own. Why would they need a like human cement mixer? I like the idea that they kind of... I don't know if this is actually what happened, but like imagine we, instead of having construction workers, we just have a fully automated AI that handles all construction projects on the planet, and it just goes rogue and just starts trying to fight everyone who wants to stop it from building things. I am made to build. I must keep building. Like an AI Bob the Builder that just attacks everything that tries to stop it. But it's not like trying to be menacing, it's just... Construction is its is its reason for being, so it... That'd be a kind of interesting and unique backstory. Not sure if that's what's going on here, but I'd be down. Alright. I wouldn't be able to see anyone in there anyways. Oh, does this just keep looping? Oh. Oh. Okay. So we have 2 ways we can... Okay, well, I want to get that. What is this over here? Is that important? There's like a little... There's like an opening. Okay, for some reason... Oh, they added that. I saw that. When falling, you can just retry instead of having to sit through the entire animation of P absolutely slamming in the ground. That was one thing in like Mirror's Edge that it was always kind of brutal, the fall to your death animation. I take it we just have to go that way. But what if I want to go... Okay, I think they actually gave her more... That felt further than how her jump used to go. You know? Maybe they changed her jump? Alright, can I... Whoa! Oh, okay. She still loses her momentum mid-jump, though. Like, did you see her momentum just turn into a dead stop there? Oh, and anyway, it doesn't matter anyways, because I need to go over here first. Really? Sorry. Okay. I mean... Oh, we can just make that jump. Hell yeah. Now we actually continue. Is there a place beneath us? One of those things beneath us? No. I realized that they could put one there. And you're just supposed to go onto the swing as it goes down. Okay, whoa. For some reason, my brain thought that you had to hold this button, so I was expecting it to go away once I let go. That's not how this works. I still wish he carried more of a momentum through a swing, but that's more of a... Oh! Yeah, cease this, please. Wait, are you like... That works. No, no, no. No, no, cease. I'm trying to go up. There we go. Motors remain... Oh, I actually have to defeat him? I didn't think that was possible. I thought he was just like a... I'm surprised it let me get away with that. Oh, obviously, he's sliceable. Man, he's a... This doesn't feel like the way that this should be doing, you know? This doesn't feel like the way I should have done this. It works. Oh, what?
Whoa, that was a roller? Frightening. I was wondering when they'd appear.
I feel like that she should have said that right after we defeated it, but... Everything is orange. Everything can be sliced. Okay, they added... I saw they added, like, you can descend with a slice now. I can kind of just stall going up and down. That's good to know, actually. I feel like you can do a lot of boss strategies by just slicing up and down repeatedly. Tumbleweed, how the heck did you get up here? How in the heck'em schmack'ems? Whoa. Falls. They changed the font. It looks kind of different. I really love how when she grabs a pillar, she swings around to the other side of it with her momentum. Instead of me having to fiddle with it. Okay, well we gotta slack off. Nap. It sounds like sleeping noises if you have, like, breathing problems. Do not wake her up.
I slept a bit.
I forget I can poke. I can, like, annoy her when there's the text selection, the dialogue selection. So much. I guess that is the way. So. Right, so a bunch of rollers. I can't stall with a Motorslice going this way like I can going up and down. Oh. Oh, obviously. Whoa, what the? Why is there a time limit? No, keep going. Huh. Interesting. I don't know if that was new or if... You know, just certain ones are like that. No more nap. You already had your nap. Surprised I didn't parry that, to be honest. How do I get to that? Wall run jump? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Huh? Oh. So we're just doing this now? Okay. Do not go in front of it. Okay. Come on, see me. Or don't see me. I don't know why I did that. Now I gotta kill these things again. Alright, rollers down. And I only had to kill one of those flying dudes, so I don't know why the other guy didn't respawn. Okay, now let's see if I can't get this one. Really? I do not believe that. Okay, now I'm just gonna try this. I'm just gonna do this first, because obviously it's more dangerous. Do not. What are you supposed to do? There's not like there's a closer one. And I can't jump to do it. Okay, come on. That is... I do not believe this. This is ridiculous. It has to be just that right there, right? There's not a closer one. I can't believe that that fall is too much for her. Okay. I swear I pressed the space bar. Not full drone orb string. Oh. I see. So you have to get, like, all of them together in, like, a row. Got it, got it, got it. Now I getcha. So, in that case, we gotta come over here and find the other ones first. And then you, like, collect them in order. Oh, and this other guy is here. Do not. Okay, there we go. I just gotta collect. I'm guessing it's that one and then that one and then that one. Motors are... It's just one thing after another. It's just two basic guys, right? Yeah. Alright. Let me get this one here. And there's just a guy sneaking around down here. There we go. Motors gone. Now we can actually focus on the finer things in life. How do we get those? We have to be over there. But do we do that here, or do we have to, like, go around? Well, it's letting me climb here, but that doesn't mean that it's the right thing to do. I mean, I might be able... No. Whoa. Wait, I mean, I could try this. I don't think it would get me anywhere. I was wrong. Oh. Ah. Well, I'm gonna rate out the clock a little bit. I feel like they need to limit the amount of consecutive wall runs you can do in this game. Okay. Alright. Alright then. Okay, I try once more now that my pause button is actually working when I press it. I don't know what button to push. It could go either way. Okay, there. We did it. Now I'm gonna go up there. I think both of those are valid ways of getting up here, now that I'm looking at it. Wait, this might be like the end destination. It can't be, because I can just make that. Right? This can't be like the end destination where they want me to go after everything. Because can't I just... I can just... Yeah. Alright. Well, let me go over there. Because there's actually an orb and a slack-off spot. So, guess I'm gonna go back to where we were. Or maybe I can do it over here. A little bit faster. Or now that I'm looking at it... Oh, I can't do the thing again? It's not gonna let me? Was it last episode or the episode before? Where the hell am I? Where you could abuse going up to do... Going off of a Motorslice vertically, you got a lot more air control, so you can just wrap back around. It didn't let me do that this time. Really? Well, this'll work. No, it won't. What am I talking about? If I had more air control, it might have. Why am I up here? What is the point? Where am I going? How does this area help me? Why can't I climb this? There we go. There needs to be an easier way to go down. Like, a lot of these games have a lot of movement for going up. I need to be able to go down. Like, she should just have an ability that lets her slide down a wall. Or at least a little bit. Yeah, how are you supposed to... You have to, like, get up there and... Yeah, okay. Maybe in a second. Why am I doing this to myself? Whoa! That was some cool movement. But I still don't understand why I'm doing this to myself. Okay, third time's the charm. Let's not try and get fancy with the movement. I'm trying to get fancy again. Okay, that time is not my fault. Also, I think she took fall damage by hitting that little crack in the wall. Which is kind of crazy, if I'm gonna be real. Okay, that actually took me a few more attempts, because this game... I understand the desire to make make the controls clean, but giving P like an aerial ground slam that is the same binding as her trying to Motorslice on the wall, sometimes it just doesn't detect it, and she just goes catapulting into the ground. Okay, no. That's not how that works. Is this enough? Yeah, we're good. We can do it here. Finally moving on from this area. Well, maybe I shouldn't say anything yet. Ooh, whoa. That felt weird. Like she lost all of her... whatever height the jump would have given, because I went and I tucked early. Solar panels, Mirror's Edge reference. Okay. Slacking off once more. The lost drone.
Huh? What's that?
Whoa! Where'd he come from? He's just hanging out.
Oh, hello there, little guy. Are you lost? Hey, wait!
Weirdo. I hate orbs! Poke.
Whatever. It's not my job to find drones.
Wrong! It is your job to find drones, because it's my job to find drones.
Prisms are really good. Maybe I should go after that clanker and teach him.
Whoa! Whoa, watch your mouth. I'm sorry guys, I can't believe she said that. That's totally uncalled for. Well, this sucks. Turn right back around. I just happened to grab the pole of absolute nothingness. Alright. To the area that I was at earlier, because it's actually incredibly easy to make that. Whoa! Oh, okay. I was not expecting her to vault like that, to mantle that. Alright, I see. Okay, so if I press left from this, which direction does she go? How far does my camera have to be before she... See, I'm pressing right both of these times. This is why I don't like these pillars in any of these games. It's not Motorslice's fault. It's just... the perspective makes it hard to gauge what directions he's actually gonna go when you press the button. Oh. I didn't think about that. I just kind of went with the flow, and the flow was not on my side. I was an enemy of the flow. Alright, what I should have done. Turn around. Get closer to the wall, because we might not have the air control. And do that. There we go. Now we're with it. Whoa. That's a big boy. It's a cow. Whoa. What the fuck is that supposed to be for? Is it actually just a combat mech? Oh, we have idle animations? Since when? Since when did we... I mean, this is... I slipped. I put butter on my feet this morning to make 'em nice. I didn't think about how I'd just fall off like that. Are you gonna give me another aerial shot of this fucker? Okay, let's tiptoe our way. Idle animate. No, do the cool one. There we go. Now we can do screen archery. That's a cool shot. Alright, whatever. Enough of that. What happens if I parry you? I want to know. It reverses direction. Very neat. Very intriguing. Get parried. There's an orb way over there. I don't know if I missed the boat on that, or if it's an upcoming section. Oh, I have to turn the valve. It's a valve turning moment. Oh! Very cool. Ooh. Are we going up, or is that going up, or are we going down? Really? You know, I expected jumping to be the solution to that, but I suppose I was wrong. Once more into the breach. Okay. That really highlights the lack of momentum, though. She went off that edge and didn't immediately stopped. Just went straight down. Are these motor-sliceable surfaces? No, they're just painted orange. Okay, good to know. I can't... That one's not my fault. I'm gonna have to get my lawyer to talk to the referee on that one. How was I supposed to know I can't wall run? Oh. Why am I getting rolled by like an easy auto-scroller section? All I have to do is not be shit. Dude, I would have made that jump if her momentum didn't just stop in midair. Like, that's actually really annoying. I'm holding forward the whole time. I'm holding jump, too, just in case it does anything. Alright, that's what I should have done the whole time. Is ignore momentum. And just tried to jump sideways. Should have done that from the very beginning. I jumped too early. I trusted in momentum again. I need to get momentum out of my head. This game is not bound by momentum. Are you kidding? That jump is surprisingly tight. Alright, am I gonna die again? Cast your votes. Yep. She stood on it for a second. That's what happened. She tried standing on it. Did you see that? I wonder if I, like, spam jump, if I can get her to jump off of it before she dies to it. Because there was, like, a second there. A moment where she was just standing on it like it was nothing. I swear she's getting magnetized to this obstacle. Because I jumped the exact same way I did the first time. The first obstacle that I jumped over, and it... Alright, okay. Alright. Watch this shit. Let's see if it does it. Hold jump. I didn't move the camera. I don't know why she did any of that. I don't know why she grabbed her legs. I don't know. Hold jump. Okay. I don't know if this is like how this has always been, or if this is like, oh, the update. They didn't think about this random slide spot. How the minor tweaks would change this. That or I'm coping hard. I can't... I mean, I guess I can. I was gonna say I can't parry these things in midair, but I don't know, maybe I can. Regardless. Okay. Do this. Now what the hell? Woo! Okay. I saw that little gap at the last second. Alright, save. Good. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be locked in the Nexus. Huh? Thank you, God Jesus. I don't know if that had always been there. I feel like the last time I played, she would have just fallen right off the map and died. There's no way that's what you're supposed to do. That didn't even get close to making it, let alone surviving afterward. What the fuck? So you jump, and then what? You jump back and try and... without wall climbing? I don't know if I want to try this one for too long. What was that? Did she, like, smack me away because I got too close to her? Or did she just run into... I don't know why there was, like, a smacking noise. Okay. That's actually really hard to get the angle right. No. You need to do this, and then do that. And then do this. And then do that. Okay. That actually wasn't that bad. Now I am taking you to the little spot because I do not want to try that again because I feel like I got extremely lucky. My back! I notice now that you can see a line like form between these. Well, you did for a second there. Why isn't it not reappearing? It showed like once. Yeah, there we go. So you know that they're a connected pair. Now let's do this again, but not fumble it. Yeah. There we go. We did it. There's another orb over there. If I get the right angle here. Yep. Yeah, Ascension Protocol. Okay. I guess we can't stand on that. Oh. Cool. I can just do this, though. That was not the direction I hold. Actually, I was holding a different direction. Thank you very much. I'm not holding that direction. What the fuck? That time it was, like, blatant. I was holding right, and she jumped backwards for some... Okay, that was just... that was interesting. Apparently, if you, like, turn the camera around fast enough... Oh, why? Okay, well... I guess we'll come back down here and figure it out the intended way. It's like she thinks there's a wall there. I don't know. I was holding right, and she was jumping backwards each time. Which was incredibly strange to me. I was not confident she would be able to get that. Huh. How are you... You wall climb from here. Yeah, but that just gets you there. How are you supposed to... Okay, what is even the intended route? Wall climb? Okay, this camera angle was a mistake. All that camera angle did was make it incredibly hard to control. I want to get this. So wait, it was intended to wall climb back and forth to get up here? Well then how are you... Wait, can I jump out of a mantle? I'm just being stupid. Yes. I've never been more dumb. I forgot you could do that in this game. I remember saying, "Oh wow, you can jump out of a mantle. That's awesome." I remember making that comment, and I just fumbled it. All right, your time is up. Woo! I tried to dodge roll, but I forgot you can't really do that unless you're in combat. Drop these off. Drop off my winnings. Okay. That's one of those things where it does not feel good having that happen. Once more, the perspective thing. That part plagues every platformer ever, so I won't hold that against this game. The pole grabbing economy is garbage. And it always has been. Look at that, you can just see that fucker. Yeah. Not in my house. Gotcha. Hey. Oh! He bonk. No! Yes. Yes. I don't know if it'll ever not be awkward taking those things out. Oh, is there like an interior space here? Yes. Hello. Goodbye. Well, motors are officially seized. Now, are these guys connected? Do they have the strand? No, this one doesn't. This is a death? Nope. Because there was a grab. You're good. There's a sign there. Intriguing. A sign for who? Who needs signs? There's another one? Oh. Retrieve at least 5 orb drones at once. Achievement. Get. Over. Jump. So I have to go in there, right? Oh, it's just a staircase. Okay, good. Thank you. I was gonna try and wall run, but I lost the momentum. Momentum cucked once again. Just make that. Whoa! I'm surprised that that worked out in my favor. Oh, That's... That's certainly a way to die in a video game. Okay, that guy's cheating. He was off the scanner. He was suppressing his power level. Now, let me not walk off the map like an absolute idiot. At least not here. We're gonna walk off the map a few times later. Oh, in here. Gotcha. I mean, if you really think so. But how about I just play my own game? Okay, you need to stop, P. P must be stopped. Okay, well, that was the wrong kind of stop. I feel like her, huh? Alright, I'm up here now. I feel like her wall climb jumps got changed, because I don't feel like I have the control over them that I did before, where I could jump to the left or right. At least sometimes. Because it should be relative to, not to my camera, but just the direction I'm holding. And if I'm holding right, and when she goes, she should be jumping to the right. Like if I do this, left, jumps left. Do this, right, jumps right. So I don't know why sometimes it doesn't work that way. Okay, that time I didn't even press jump. That time the game's mechanics were just out to get me, okay? It wasn't my fault. It's honestly, it's never my fault. Dude, she almost ran out of momentum before she got to there. Yeah, air resistance on this world must be crazy. Okay, it's always whatever my brain doesn't suggest. Whatever feels intuitive to me, it's the opposite. All right. Uppies. Uppies. Do not jump. Slide down wall. There we go. I'm learning how to be a human being. Why the fuck would I bother with that? Is there something up there? There's like a bunch of these wall run scratches, but like, why bother with that? I don't know if I can wall climb that surface. It doesn't look, oh, well, never mind. I was worried over nothing. Whoa. Momentum lit. You have it! You were there, you were right, you were on the precipice. Thank you. Why? Why? What's over there? Is there some kind of secret over there? Like, why is there... Or is this, like, supposed to be another way? There's nothing on, like, the scan, so... But there's stuff over there. Was I not supposed to be able to make that jump, and I had to do this roundabout way to get over here that was intended? Okay. That time I accidentally let go of my run baton, and she lost momentum before I could make it. Okay, well, if there was something back there, I'm just gonna pretend that there wasn't. Well, there wasn't. Honestly, I thought that was closer. Gonna be real. And jump. There we go. Oh, that is a wall. That is also a wall. Ah, I see. This is not a wall. Oh, hi. More guys to kill. Oh, that's not... Oh, well, it worked out. You know, sometimes everything just works out. Come on. He lazed me and then, like, decided he didn't want to anymore. Okay, are you gonna spot me, or... Alright. Honestly, those guys are more dangerous when you're up close to them. Orb drone? Oh, I didn't even realize. Do not be in front of it, please. That is the opposite of where I want you to be. There we go. Now, how do we get up? Ah, that works. Well, what? What wall did I just... That is a slide, my friend. There might be a back path on the other side, like between those little openings, but... Come on. Jump. Ah, come on. You should be able to make that, no problem. We can make this, though. Wait, this looks like it's a slide, too. No? Even though I think that's a steeper slope. Wait, do I just have to get up there? Is that... Well, I have to kill the motors, so it doesn't matter. Okay. String. There's a bowl over there. I don't know, it seems kind of far away. It's not even the way I have to go. Over there. Feels like there should be more orbs. Yeah, there's an orb way down there. So I'm not supposed to go down there. That is not the direction forward. Alright. Alright. Air control. I guess. Holy. Now, I don't think there's gonna... I don't think I'm gonna find anything at the end of this road. No. I think I just have to make this somehow. Alright. Surprisingly simple. Okay, red pill, just try and go for the wall run and then make that jump. Blue pill, go down there, because that's obviously what you're actually supposed to do. But I lose the orb if I die, so it's... There's a my heart rate increased just and there's a little gap right there. So just smack that wall. Okay. There's that, but there's orbs and stuff. So this, jump, wall run, jump, wall run again, immediately die. You should have taken a red pill anyway. At least you would have been cool. Now I gotta go back and get that one. Just kidding, I don't care enough. I don't care enough to make me run and do excess menial labor. No, turn off that camera. I need to actually see where I'm going here. I don't see how that helps me. I can get down there easily. I'm trying to get this... trying to get the orb that's up there. Jump, wall run. Okay, really? You don't make that? Oh, you have enough airtime to... You have enough air control to just chain a wall run? That doesn't feel correct. So I guess you have to be up there and then do a wall run. Wait, can you even get back then?
Orby.
Why? Was I just too close to her? Is that when she does that? Yeah, okay. That's me smacking against her. Gotcha. We can make this. We could, in fact, not make it. I can't... Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand why. Why there's this whole big hullabaloo of getting down when that's actually one of the few times where I can easily get down. Sand. Nah, you hate sand.
Oh, I have sand all over my body. It's coarse and rough. It's everywhere.
Yeah, I expected it.
Even in my boots.
What are we doing here? Why is this close-up in the game? First of all...
What are you doing?
You know I'm good. You know I have to if they're gonna give me the option of having my little orb robot body do some weird shit. You know I have to. You know I have to press it. You know what? I think that's enough for this episode. Yeah, that was a good ending. And on a high note. But yeah. If you guys enjoyed, go down and do the YouTube shenanigans. I would appreciate it very much. And I will see you guys next time for more Motorslice. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening, or day, or midday, or morning, or your trip to Mars. Bye-bye, everybody.